Let's start by taking a look at scoring in enduring confrontation. Okay, down in the bottom left corner there, your victory points. That's the cumulative score of all the players on a team, including those who have left the match, plus additional points for achieving objectives, recover the bombers, destroy the bombers, etc. First to 150,000 wins, or the highest score after 3 hours wins, or tickets. Teams lose tickets for every loss. Air, ground, naval, A points, ground battles, AI ground battles that are lost, lose an airfield. Each team starts the match with 15,000 tickets. First to 0 loses. I've seen many more matches ended by ticket loss than with victory points. Or destroy all 6 enemy airfields for the win. Very unlikely. It used to be 3, now 6, never going to happen. Ground battle, combat air support. Combat air support, ground battles, if left alone by players, will be won by the offensive team, the one with the advancing arrow. When confronted by the situation shown here, combat air support should be directed at the enemy advance. The friendly advance takes care of itself. Ground battle victories and victory points add victory points for every enemy unit destroyed and additional victory points for completing an objective. It also costs the enemy tickets. An enemy advance into a grid holding a friendly airfield will eliminate that airfield. Major ticket loss and enemy VP gain. After battle, cleanup of lingering units will add victory points, but no objective points. A points. A points are air superiority objectives that force pilots to confront each other in a single grid. Great way to fight. The A point is won by maintaining the larger team presence in the grid for the allotted time. Victory is rewarded with substantial victory points and a substantial loss of tickets by the enemy. Victory also ensures the ensuing battle will be offensive. Mini bases. Mini bases are strategic bombing objectives that yield victory points for tonnage drops on target and completing the objective of their destruction. Tonnage necessary varies by tier, with 1,000 kilograms needed for tier 1 and 2,000 kilograms needed for tier 2, and so on. Their destruction causes significant ticket loss. Mini bases appear as a group of factory warehouses on some of the new maps. Straits of Dover, they're more like a compound of silos, and lately occasional glitches can make some mini bases invisible. Thank you, guys. Now we're going to look at airfields. Airfields are bombing objectives, and their loss causes significant ticket loss. Specific target modules. Only tonnage landing inside rectangles will generate points. Bombing previously destroyed modules will gain no points. Airfields are defended by 2 AI pilots and several AAA, so successful raids are flown above 10,000 feet to 3,000 meters. Now let's look at the map I did for the forum years ago, which is now part of War Thunder's website. Airfield A. The airstrip has been destroyed and the parking area is damaged. By parking area, they mean hangars. New aircraft cannot respawn and repair speed is reduced. Airfield B, all modules are functioning normally, all green. Airfield C, the airstrip has been destroyed, the fuel warehouse is damaged, and the parking area is heavily damaged. By parking, they mean hangars. New aircraft cannot spawn, refueling and reloading speed are reduced, and repair speed significantly reduced. You want to hit the tent residential area to cut down their ability to repair. Looking at the right-hand side of the image, the top left-hand rectangle is airstrip. Top right is residential, tents. Bottom left is fuel depot, and the hangars are the bottom right. Airfield targeting has become quite specific. Communication just makes the game more fun. Okay? You're not alone. You got people to work with. Now, a team that communicates is a team that wins. If they're talking to each other, they're going to win. Even if you're not in a Discord, combat comms, and that's what you should be looking for. Try to get yourself some friends, Discord up, have some people looking at your 6, respond to calls. But if you can't, for one reason or another, there's voice messaging is pretty handy. These are my binds you're looking at here. Default is T in regular keyboard 1 through 8. Most important, T42, cover me. People will respond and they'll save your ass. The map shows your position when you're calling for help. The response, T41, on me. You bring them towards you. Or T11, attack the A point, T33, sorry, T34, thank you. And messages are heard in the player's chosen language. The game's just better with communication. You'll make a lot of friends. I highly recommend downloading Discord. And even though all the time I spend on Discord, we are still using the in-game voice message system. It's just more fun when you're talking about it. Now we're going to talk about a little post-FX fall colors. Fall colors. We're going to look into post-FX, however, we're not. We're going to leave unraveling it for another day. Today we're just looking at fall colors. I use a color correction of contrast for normal blue sky daytime. It's very good for spotting little black specks. But we want to talk about those early evening maps. After sunset, where the terrain is turned into a dark mush and you can't pick out a thing, go to options. Drop down and select Post FX settings in the bottom left corner there. In the Post FX settings box about the middle, open the drop down box and choose fall colors. Reset color correction to fall colors. A little washed out for normal daytime, but works like a champ on dark maps. Like Amber's sunglasses, it lights up the world and ground units. Experiment with other color corrections. Chapter 8, Boosters. Now, I know some of you don't even realize boosters apply to Sim EC, but they do. Check out the faded print at the very bottom of the page. Designed for arcade battles and realistic battles, a mission lasts 30 minutes. So while I don't throw a 500% booster out of bed, what I want for EC confrontation is smaller boosters. This 10% booster is good for 20 missions or 10 hours of EC play. Even 75% boosters are good for 1.5 hours in EC. Just saying, don't ignore them. Hey, there it is. 8 things you should know about Sim air battles during them. I hope you learned something. If you did, like. If you knew all this already, well, there you go. Tell others. Anyway, McSlash out. Thanks for watching. Catch my live stream at Twitch, Commander McSlash. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's more of these. Where did this came from? All right, signing out.